How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are doing something a little bit crazy here. We are taking down the Rose and ZAMASU of the new special battle with the Fizz Vegito Blue. This is part of his Grand Tour. I mean, I guess we can consider this part of the Blues Grand Tour too. I'll add it to the playlist. This is kind of a showcase for both because I never really did their Grand Tour here yet before the EZAs. But I mean, also our initial clear was with them, so I mean, I guess that counts. But either way, point is, we're taking this stage on with Fizz Vegito Blue. One thing I have discovered in playing this stage more and more is that Gotenks is super helpful in this stage because he, like Tien, has guaranteed counters against these supers and will not take damage because that extra 555% that he gets. Oh, okay. We are running out of power. We need to do this quickly before we before our phone dies here. So there we go. All right, so basic plan is Goku's in slot 1, if at all possible, so they can dodge and, you know, just kind of protect. He can hold up slot 1 pretty well in this as long as we get the dodge. Even taking the supers, like, I'm pretty sure he lives a ZAMASU super if he misses the dodge. I mean, remember, he does have 80% chance to dodge and damage reduction, so I mean, ideally, it's going to be good enough, but we'll see. I mean, I have some pretty bad dodge luck, so we'll see what happens. There goes the Goku Black Super. Hopefully we dodge this here, although I think we will. All right, well, we dodge it. Doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure post Super we will take it. Okay, so, all right, we got Gotenks going on here. Hopefully we can get Gotenks to focus more of his counters on ZAMASU, though, but that's going to be dependent on the boss, of course, and be nice if we had some things with I'm honestly tempted to bring AGL Vegito here, just so we can, because we'll be below 50% for a lot of this, I'm sure, but just so we can kind of, have some better just so we can have some better placements on the super attacks, right? Like, we can ensure that Gotenks, because, like, yeah, like, as you see here, Gotenks didn't get a counter. But, I mean, still, Gotenks on his 18 key, lowering defense for ZAMASU, super helpful here. It allows the fours to obviously deal a little bit more damage than they would have had they not. Alrighty. Okay, so we actually put some pretty good work on his ZAMASU here this turn. Of course, there goes the super on the fours. Hey, it would. I mean, at least we take double digits because this is their, like, most defensive turn, right? Okay. Actually, not a bad lock here. Locking Goku in slot 1. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually lock... I'm actually going to toss Goku in front. I'm going to keep UI on. UI is on this team, but he is off lead, and he's literally here to buy us a turn of stacking. That's literally all he's here to do. Buy us a turn of stacking. So, because, like, this turn, he's got guaranteed dodge. Nobody... even if the gods had gotten locked slot 1, but, I mean, obviously that isn't what happened. Really? See what I'm talking about? That bad dodge luck. At least we lived. But yeah, I mean, at least we lived. But that's what I'm talking about. My bad dodge luck. I missed that 80% chance to dodge right there. But anyways, yeah. So he's just a revive slave. That is my one beef with Goku and Vegeta's team, is that, I mean, there's no tech. It's my problem with fused fighters in general. There's not really a whole lot of tech. Like, Gotenks is the best option in terms of tech right now. STR Gogeta kind of works a little bit for lowering attack and defense, but for this fight specifically, he doesn't work so well because of the AoE. Had there not been an AoE, he probably would have been great for this fight, and I think that's one of the big problems is that a lot of the units that could be useful tech for the Goku and Vegeta team, they're just not present. Now, maybe some sub-EZAs or possible Trunks and ZAMASU EZA could fix that. I mean, I guess technically, since it is Future Saga, you could run some of the villain units, but I don't understand why you would run the villain units without Goku Black, which means you basically have to run a team of 3 super units and 3 extreme units in order to keep both of their path, both of them up. And you know, that just, I mean, it could work. It could work. It just, it's not ideal for either one, right? You're limiting the capacity of support for both units in that regard. So, I mean, that's, like I said, it comes back to the point that their lead, while, I mean, it's got some of the most powerful units in the game, it lacks tech to deal with fights like this, other than the unit itself. Alright, here we go. So, like I said, AGL UI bought us the turn we needed. There we go. And then there goes the AoE. So, bought us the turn I needed. Now, I would have been a lot happier if this turn had gone a little better, because we basically, we can't miss a dodge this turn. We can't miss a dodge. Nobody can take the super this turn. So we're actually going to proc Gotenks' active here on ZAMASU, and we're just going to try to power through him. We've done quite a bit of damage here between the 2 turns, so I think if we do this right, alright, if we do this right, we could probably take him down. So we're going to put Goku in front here. Okay, we get a nice little heal here with, oh, wow, okay, oh, that's right, he has, like, no start of turn. Okay, but Gotenks, since it is his active skill turn, has got a little bit. Okay, so hopefully Goku just dodges these. Yeah, so, now, the nice thing about PHY VEGITO, so now that he's finally here, turn 3, not ideal, but, I mean, is what it is. There we go, look at that, we take double digits, which means Gotenks actually going to do more damage. There goes the super. Would have been nice to have that on Gotenks, so we could actually counter, but we'll take it. So this is the problem with bringing Vegito Blue to this fight, and I'm just gonna be outright with you. It does take a little bit of luck in attack placements, as you can see here, right? The more Goku Black attacks him, right? I mean, obviously the more damage he's gonna do to Goku Black, but the more Goku Black is going to build up. You want to ideally put him in a position where he can focus down ZAMASU, which is not always going to happen because Goku Black attacks way more than ZAMASU does. And as you can see here with the way the locks happens, we really put him mostly in front of Goku Black. So, I mean, that's fine. It is what it is, right? But if you can look here, right, like between... He's actually doing a bit of damage here, right, to ZAMASU's HP bar. And so after these 3 supers, yeah, okay. Can we get one more? Can we sneak one more? No. Okay, so there goes the counter. I mean, look there, 21 million counter. That's pretty good. So, and there we go. There's an attack on ZAMASU. 17 million. Okay, not quite killing, but pretty darn close. And now, I think the crits here, if we can get a triple super on Gotenks, this might do the trick for ZAMASU. There we go. Yeah, see, now, ideally, I would have liked... Well, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have kept Gotenks on. Maybe it's good he got locked, right? Because next turn we won't have his passive. Maybe it's good. And there goes the super. So, curious, after getting buffed by Vegito, we still take double digits on the active skill turn. That 555% does a lot. Okay, excellent. So, we got that. So we're not going to transform, even though we do have the ability to transform. We're going to, this is what I mean by buying us a turn of stacking. We're going to die here. I mean, unless the super is on Goku, we're going to die here. And, or we'll get lucky and, UI doesn't dodge, which, I mean, tends to happen to me. So hopefully that's the case here. But, we do, if we get supered on the 4s, we die, right? Or if UI misses the AoE dodge, we die, which is what we want. We want to die this turn, so hopefully that happens. Oh, correction, it's 777%. It's been a minute since I used Gotenks. It's 777% for Gotenks, actually, so, okay. That's actually way better than I thought. I mean, I should have known this, but, you know, it's been a minute since I've used Gotenks. It's 700%. Okay, so, I mean, that explains the double digits there. Okay, so, looks like the super was not on Goku, which means the super is on the 4s, which means a buffed Goku Black on a turn 3 fours, we're dying here. And that's fine. That was the plan. That's what the UI is here for, to proc this revive for us. Excellent. All right, so now we just focus all the way down on Goku Black, and he is actually, because he doesn't have that massive extra defense, he actually can go down quicker than ZAMAS. There goes the AoE. Oh, we dodge. Okay. Goku didn't dodge. Okay. All right. Well, here comes the super though. But that's, I mean, again, this is what we wanted to happen. Okay, and there it is. All right, so there goes the revive. Excellent. Okay, so honestly, they should have just gave him a Pure Saiyans lead. It should have been like Fuse Fighter, Pure Saiyans, and Future Saga. That's what they should have done. All right, so we're gonna pop Vegeta's active here, because Vegeta's active will give support for the Goku on the other rotation. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's, and also it hits decently hard. So let's do that. There we go. So we got the Father Son Gallic Gun. We'll get the extra 15% attack support for our Future Saga. Oh, it's also buffing Vegito Blue, actually, so that's nice. Okay, so now, yeah, we're gonna swap him back in front. Yes. Okay. Excellent. Oh, actually, no. It might be safer to put the gods. The gods is on this turn with all those rainbow. Oh yeah, with those rainbow orbs, the gods are gonna have a higher dodge. All right, let's grab that. Let's grab that. And let's do that. Okay. Okay, why is our Goku not dodging? Well, okay, that's not too bad. Look at that. Fully buffed up, he tanks the normals. Alright. Okay, so we lost a little bit of footage there. The game the recording cut out for a second, but we didn't lose everything altogether. Here we go. So we did get the action cancel on the first super. Our secondary supers are doing a bit of damage. As you saw, we did miss a dodge with gods, and they still took double digits. We missed a dodge with the Goku and still took double digits. And even the, oh, look at that, 50 million. That's nice. So that's with the Vegeta support up. And obviously Vegito's support as well, getting that 2-turn support. Okay, so actually we're making pretty good progress on the on his HP here. So now it's just a matter of hoping and praying the super is either the one that cancel. Okay, well, all right. We gotta pray that that super is the one that's canceled, because we are not below 70% HP, which means Vegito only has a 50% chance to dodge. But okay, we're getting a bit of damage here. Okay, come on, we really needed that super. Okay, here we go. We'll get another one. Okay, decent amount of super. We do get the crits and double digits on the normals post super. Very nice, Vegito. Oh, yeah, that delay. I knew exactly what that meant. Uh-oh. Yes! Okay, we do get the 50% chance to dodge. Excellent. And this is good game. GG. Here we go. Alright, so we'll bring out the 4s. Okay, so now the question is, do we kill with 4s or do we kill with Vegito? Alright, let's do the 4s first, and if that doesn't kill, we'll do Vegito. Hey, yo, it killed. Yeah, alright. I was kind of hoping it didn't, so we could use Vegito, but okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We saw what we need to see out of both Goku and out of out of Fizz Vegito Blue. So honestly, pretty good Super EZA in my opinion. I think they handled it quite well. It could have been, you know, obviously him being a counter unit, he's going to do what counter units do. He's going to tank normals very well, right? Fully buffed up Goku Black tanky normals. That's not something a lot of other units can say. But fully buffed up Goku Black tanking normals and then countering back, dealing big damage. Obviously, Super Serious issue. This is always going to be an issue for counter units, right? That's just how they tend to build them. The only exception is, of course, LR Tech Vegito, and that's because of his taunt. If it wasn't for his taunt, if you guys have ever tried to use him without it, tends to die to some supers while tanking normals pretty well. So, you know, it is what it is. I think that they handled him pretty well, and I mean, it's pretty clear that the Goku and Vegeta are designed for this fight. Maybe not so much the Vegito, although you know, their team itself may struggle, but that could change if Future Saga gets a little more built up before the end of the celebration into part 2. But we shall see, right? Possible Gogeta 4 and an EZA, and Gogeta might also help this team as well, but we'll see. So guys, that's it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and in the comments down below, let us know who do you want to see next in this fight. We'll probably try AGL Rose next this fight, and start moving into other teams. We've already done Hit and Tao and Tien, but let us know if there's anybody else you want to see in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.